Alright. Are we on? Should be on. Give it a few seconds and see how it goes. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna pick up where we left off, and we were at cycle 43. Now, when I look at this, I do remember that I actually need to do something about this part. Initially, I wasn't thinking that they're gonna need oxygen here. I thought one terrarium would do it, but apparently it will not work that way. So I actually need to do a bit of pumping here to actually make this thing really work. So an option that I can actually do here is pump a bit of oxygen down here, which is gonna give them a bit of air. I don't know if it's gonna be enough, but apparently I don't think it will be. What are the options actually? When I think about it, I'm not exactly sure what kind of option do I have here. Let me just give me a sec. Double, triple check everything's correct. Alright, anyways, so this is going to be a temporary issue. In terms of consumption, I don't think it's going to be a big problem. But right now, the important thing is that they're able to do this. They're able to build everything that I need here. And once we get that thing done, we can start exploring and try to find actually the thing that I really want to find, which is the oil reservoir, which we don't have, apparently. Oh my lordy lord. Right, let me just close the maps. Stream is gonna lag so much if I leave a lot of apps open. I think that should do it. Alright, so for the time being, we're doing steam water, so that's pretty good. So the next option that we're going to be working on would be the natural gas geyser. So we'll have a bit of automated electricity that can be used for the base. In terms of coal, how much do we have? We have a lot. Wow, that's a ton of that's a lot of coals. Alright, that's pretty good. So have I made my medbay? Yep, my medbay is pretty much set up correctly here. So we're all pretty fine and dandy here. Alright, so this is the only thing I really want them to try and complete. And hopefully they can get this thing out as soon as possible. Now, oxygen distribution is being done correctly. Not really, it's a bit low. 600, 700, it's pretty low. Lower than what I want it to be, but then again, we will have options eventually. And well, once I start making my oxidized electrolyzers, I should probably start opening up the area here so we can have a bit of oxygen. I mean, a bit of air that can flow through here. We're gonna clear everything up until way up there. We can do that. So we can start clearing up things. Atmosphere, yeah. So air pressure is kind of going low. Lower than usual, but I expected that the air should be more than sufficient here because we're at 400. That should be fine. In any case, let's just get this thing out, get this thing done, open up the area, and start cleaning up. Should be free tile, should be good. So they're busy building up stuff down here, they're busy building up stuff up here, so at least they're all doing something. Now I'm running out, I'm actually out. So I gotta stop this thing from pumping stable building. Let's not waste more energy than it should be. Then I can probably just close coal mine. There is no other relative use for this thing. Are they still able to get? I think they are still able to get water from that, even if it's that deep. Can you guys just quickly finish this thing out? It's really taking forever. Just delivering. And oxygen wise, we're not doing very well here. Wait. I guess that was my imagination. I assume that was my imagination. I hope not. I hope it is. I mean, still have a lot of food poisoning in here. But are the germs being managed? I don't know. We're overflowing. Pump that up. Let's not waste. Hey, alright. That's clearing out a lot of things. It's pretty good. Wait. I'm out of copper. Oh no. Oh yeah. Alright. Right. Oh, that's gonna be a bit of an issue. I plugged out the only source of copper that I have, huh? Alright, let's do this. That should work. I'm coming to realize that I don't have enough copper to work with anything in my base, which is not that good. Not good at all. So I have to consider golden amalgam. That's an option, but I'm worried that, you know, this thing is actually spreading and I don't like it. I was expecting that the heat would actually destroy this slime along here, but apparently it's not. And why are we getting damaged units here? I mean, in terms of electricity, we're fine. Oh, I get it. It's the oxygen. Yeah, it's the oxygen up here. It's could be sometimes it's pumping the wrong oxygen in. Why is it here? Alright. Request exosuit, maybe? That. Alright. But why am I getting damaged suits? Or I mean damaged stuff. I'm not over circuited here. It's like 240 out of 120. I mean 240 out of 600. Anyways, so we got access to that, right? So we can access also this one. We're gonna get some golden stuff. We need it. And we're also gonna dig a bit here and try and get a bit more resources here. Yeah, it should work. Alright, that should give us enough resource that we need to get everything up and running. Dig those out. So get a bit of resource for golden amalgam. Then we're good with that. Then I'm gonna need resource for algae soon. We'll dig this thing out. Alright, let's see if we're gonna be able to welcome a new duplicate. We don't have any more space though. Trypophobia, can't dig. Cyberstunk's pretty nice too. Can't dig, which is not really an issue right now. I have enough duplicates who can actually dig for me. But the only concern I have here is I don't have actually room for you. Give me a second. I might need to make another room, but the question is where? That's the big question there. Am I actually pumping? No, I'm pumping correct. I'm pumping oxygen. Why is awaiting copper delivery? What exactly repair material? For what? Not exactly breaking it, aren't I? I don't quite understand though. Oh, we got down. Pretty good. We're at the bottom? I don't think this is the bottom. I mean, that's already magma. It's the bottom. We have a lot of diamonds. Diamonds, iron ore, and other stuff. Unfortunately, I'm not seeing the oil thingamajig. No oil reservoir? Gotta be. You're not serious, aren't you? You gotta show me something. At least. Maybe on the left? Or maybe on the right? Maybe. Alright, so how do we do this? I mean, I don't plan on breaking through that. But I can break through down here. Let's just break through down here. Break through a bit of chlorine. Yeah. No, we're gonna break through here. Man, not 3 tiles, just 2 tiles. 2 tile breakage should be good enough. Then we can just go through here. Just gonna explore. And my duplicates in relatively good condition, so I expect them to be fine. Stress is pretty high. Decker expectations is not so good either. Alright, I really gotta consider the oxygen, so I'm gonna dig this. I'm just gonna open everything up. Let's just do it. I mean, we don't have the time and luxury to just let it be. It's gonna be a big problem eventually. So let's just dig everything out. I'm gonna open this space here. Then I'm gonna put my electrolyzer here. That should ease a bit of oxygen into the area. Then at least if ever it's gonna pump up a lot of those hydrogen, then I think I'll be fine because it's just gonna be up here somewhere. It's not gonna make a mess in my plants. Which is alright. So the next thing is wiring. So where exactly... Who exactly is gonna supply the wiring for this guy? I think I want this thing because this thing got a coal mine working on it, so I think it'll be more appropriate. Then we can put a battery in. There we go. That should supply it enough to work. Wow, this is gonna take a long time to make these things work. Apparently the amount of water that I have, the pool that I actually created here is not gonna be enough. So I'm not gonna use copper tiles now. We're just gonna use this. And we're gonna have a lot of water. Alright, so we're maximizing every single resource that we can actually pump through here. So we can get this thing aired up a bit. I can make one more room here in this area. Why not? Okay, wiring is almost done. Just, oh my goodness, I forgot. Good pipe. This is clean. Alright, should be good enough. Forgot about that. Forgot about piping, which is alright. It's not a biggie, it's not a biggie problem. Can make another room here. Just for my other duplicates, and I guess one airflow tile would be alright. Or maybe none. Can just do that, then dig this area up. We can just shut the room in here. Should be fine. The pipes going here, not yet done. It's gonna take a while. Alright, forgot to dig this thing through too. So once we dig that through, we dig this thing too. And that should be accessible. More or less will be in good condition. So this should be more or less the perfect condition for us to work things out. Now I'm getting concerned that I'm running out of algae, so I'm gonna put a bit of prioritization to some of the algae things that I could mine here. Okay, we can go for that, and we're also gonna go for this. Oh great, this pipe bridge was incorrectly constructed. So we can deconstruct that. We're just gonna replace it with another Piper liquid bridge, which is the correct version. There we go. Put it to 7, up a bit of prioritization, and we can start making our cots. And this will be our third room. Now hopefully this is big enough. It is. Beautiful. So now we're pumping this, so this is pretty good. I'm gonna open this thing up. Up prioritization to dig this through. And then we're just gonna put one ladder to make this thing a bit accessible. Wow, it's very itchy. There we go. So it's still accessible. So you can dig that, and we can dig it down a bit further down here. So this will open up another area here. So at least the good news here is that at least the hydrogen is going to go up. And that's all I need, actually. That's all I want. Now, I got to consider airflow tiles. Just one airflow tile here, and an airflow tile there, and another airflow tile down here. Just so that the oxygen is not gonna get stagnant in the area. Now, all right, so that's perfect. So we have another bed, so we can actually get a new duplicate in. I think for food we're gonna be fine. Oh yeah, I didn't consider the air here. It's gonna be a bit hot. Alright, we're gonna add more resources here. This is gonna be another set of planter boxes. There. So a lot of things, a lot of work. But it's a work that we can actually manage. Where's my duplicate? Oh. A little bit too late to go to sleep. Oh, 2 free snoozes, that's it. Oh, we're over-pressurizing the area. That's okay. We're opening up this area too. Come on, guys. Rush it in. Do it. Make me proud. There we go. So the area is being pushed out, which is what we wanted. And let's just go Millwood galore. Oh, it's no longer accessible. Hang on. Let's not give our duplicates some problems. I'll make that through. There we go. So now we have decent enough oxygen pumping through. Should be fine. Oh, just dig everything. Alright. Clear everything out. Thank you, thank you, thank you. There you go. There we go. So that's a very clear space. We've got good enough plantation, and we're looking pretty good. Are we ready for our natural gas generator? Yes, we are. Alright, so the next question actually is, where do I want to put my natural gas generator? Now, the first concern I want to see is slime lung spreading. Not really, so it's just spreading within the area, which is fine because we're wearing suits. We're not exactly badly infected, but this thing is pretty bad, which I don't quite understand how you're getting infected because this area is pretty hot. That means I need chlorine, right? Well, I did open up here, but the thing is, chlorine is not gonna go up here. I'll think about it. But as it is, we're fine. 54 ton of coal. So much coal. Alright, so the next question is, do I want to make... I think I'm gonna need some kind of oxygen pump. So I'm gonna do that, and we're gonna make... Wow, they changed it, huh? Looks pretty nice now. I don't really have much resources to actually build these things, but I'm gonna need to put a pump here. Probably here. Or else, maybe just a bit lower, it doesn't really matter. Important thing is, it's gonna be able to pump the oxygen. And we're gonna be able to filter it. Oh no, that's the bridge. That's a bridge. Wrong structure. Cancel that. We're gonna need a gas filter. The main job of the gas filter is to filter oxygen. Okay. Then we can just drag it down here. Now, I do have a lot of options. I can put the oxygen resource somewhere here. Is this a good area? Maybe. We'll see. Gonna put a highly pressurized thingamajig there. Now this is gonna use up a lot of oxygen. I mean a lot of electricity, so I have to make sure that I have enough resource to make this structure work. Right, I think that'll be fine. So we can just connect these two, then connect this here, then that should be good. Now this thing is no longer working, so we can disable it, don't really need it. Nice, we're actually digging through. This is pure magma, so I can't explore any further below here. Now the thing is, I'm still not seeing that reservoir. So I'm not really that keen into mining, harvesting some of those oil. Not really that excited. So I can disable this while it's not working, right? Still don't get why this thing is requiring fixes. Shouldn't be the case. Alright, we're just gonna finish everything there, and we're gonna have a good working condition. Stuffers, come on guys, get it done, get it done. I do hope this thing is good. I'm gonna put an airflow towel just in case, so that I'm sure that the oxygen is actually flowing either out or in or whatever. Okay, so we can filter this with oxygen. There we go. And that's good. That should work. There we go. So I can probably turn one off. I'm gonna turn one off. I'm gonna run out of algae pretty soon, so I gotta turn one off really. Alright, so we're set. I'm gonna build this natural gas generator, so I'll be able to save a bit of energy for my base. So the question is, again, where do I want to put it? Pumping in a lot of polluted water here. That can be an option, but no, I can't do that. I can't put it in here because it's near my plants, which is not good at all. It's very bad. I can put it somewhere else. Maybe somewhere here. And just connect it to the other stuff. Alright, I can probably just put it somewhere here. It's an option. Let me first check. Alright. We're not gonna do that there. We're gonna do it somewhere. We're gonna put a mesh tile here. Then we're gonna put tiles. You just clear it all out. Then that's where our generator will be. Natural gas generator. Then we can connect. It's a bit long, but it's fine. Connect the electricity here, and that should work. Then, alright, so where did we put the wiring for... Now for this thing, yeah, sure, why not? Let's just connect it, and yeah, it should cover it. And then we make our pipes, gas pipes for our natural gas generator. So this is gonna be very long, and I'm gonna run out of resources. I can't connect it there because, oh my goodness. We're gonna put it in here, we're gonna put it in here, Yeah, this is insane. Oh, this is not looking good. Just gotta put a vent there, high pressure vent. Doesn't look good at all. Wow, it's a lot of detour that I did, but I gotta do that. I have to do that. So I'm gonna dig a bit more golden amalgam, so I need a bit of resource for this. Dig those out, peeps. We need that. It's a very small amount, but it must help supply resources. Okay, that should give us a bit of copper and stuff. Where else can we harvest copper? Is there any more venues that we can actually gather copper without ever having any problems trying to make this thing work? Alright, let's just do this. Oh yeah, I should have just put it a bit higher, huh? At the moment, are we doing well with oxygen spread? Oh, that's pretty good. That's very strong. Very good people. Very good, very proud. I'm very happy. Very happy with the way things are going. Alright. Alright, okay, that's fine, that's fine. Oh wow, that's great. Just great. The last thing I needed to happen was exactly that. Alright, so that throws every single plant we had out of the water. So we're just gonna dig through here instead. There we go. That blocked everything. That's uncool. I didn't expect it to break, but it did. C'est la vie. That's fact of life. So we're just gonna find. I really want to find the reservoir so we can actually have decent resource. Oh, food. We're good. All right. Are we getting a new one? Free immunity. Not really good options. Pacifist. 5 learning, 5 strength. Pretty okay. I can print Lindsay, but I'm gonna block Lindsay from getting through here. Lindsay is not gonna be allowed. Where are you at, Lindsay? Lindsay. Why do I have hydrogen here? Oh my goodness. Should have thought about that. Anyways, the important thing is we're getting enough air pressure in this base, so this is very good for us. Okay, so that means they're not going to be able to access that. No, I think we can. They're just going to jump up here and down. Yep, still accessible. We're fine. Another concern I can really have here is the air pressure. So you're gonna have a very high air pressure. Okay. Big fact. And we're gonna put an airflow towel here too. I don't want this thing over pressurizing, but it's not. In any case, it's an option. It can push the carbon dioxide down here, which is just okay. So make sure to clean this place up, clean it a bit, and we're gonna make a mini pool for this thing. Okay, should be good enough. Whew, algae is so low. So low. Well, there's a lot of algae up here. I should consider digging that. I need the algae. Let me see. No germs, right? Yeah, I mean, let's just do that. I'm gonna tile this thing up here. And we're gonna dig everything down here. Oh, we can probably put a ladder in. A lot of work for them. That's fine. This should make my base look more accessible. At least on the bright side, we're able to explore a bit. Not much, but at least it's good enough. Alright, looks good enough. Fast and algae resource wise were freaking awesome. Oh, this thing is working. Alright, hang on, let me just check. Electricity is working really great, so I don't think I'll ever need you to be working. We can up we can open up a bit of space here. So no, we're gonna cancel it. It's gonna drop everything. Sand is not very good here. That will ruin my water source. Oh, we're making a bit of progress, bit by bit. Oh, they can go through that? I didn't know that. So I don't need you to do this then. Oh, there it is! Oil reservoir, here we come. And we have diamonds. Diamonds in the rough. Can dig up and open this area up here. Coolness, coolness. We found it. We found something that we can actually use. Unreachable dig. How come? I mean, initially you were able to reach it, now you can't? I mean, yeah, there it is. Holy nuts, that suit is actually worth it. Magma, yeah, sure. I don't think they can go back, that's why they're just pushing it in. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, you can just continue digging if you want. Oh, they can go back. Weird. That was weird. So this thing, I think this is a bit of a bug because they're telling us they're non-reachable, but technically speaking, they can. They can reach it. It's pretty cool. Oh, wow. Well, we got diamonds. We can actually just make it. Oh, where is it? Oil well. It's pretty cool. Oh, yeah, we got oil well. Oil well. Oil well. Oil well. Oil well. Wow, a lot of slime luck. And I would assume this area is already infested. Yep, it's already infested with slime luck. But that's fine. Alright, so we're gonna put something like this, and we're gonna dig through here. It's really raining pretty hard here. Quite getting worried that we might get flooded pretty soon. Alright. Wow, it really works. It really works. This is it. This is the most stable base I've ever had since the oil upgrade. I mean, this is working really great for me. Hot dang, that's not good. Not good at all. Oh, I did not expect that to happen. This is gonna break my water. Right. Let me just think this through, okay? Can't use sandstone. I'm gonna use obsidian for this. Make it as hard as we can. And I'm gonna up the prioritization for 9. But chances are the water's gonna spill out, which is not good. There we go. Wow, that was very fast. Just dig yourself out. So I would assume obsidian would be able to hold it. And just keep digging. Alright, that's good enough. Low stress, good enough food levels. This is looking pretty good. This is looking very promising. We're getting there, we're getting there. We're getting to you, and hopefully we can access you pretty soon. I think I'll just dig through here. Let's not waste time. Oops. Oh my goodness, so it needs water. X crude oil. So this is gonna need an intake pipe of water and it's just gonna produce crude oil. Okay, so there's still a lot of things I need to do to get that thing working. But for the time being, I think it's good enough. It's gonna work. Alright, are we getting someone good? Not really. We can just reject for the time being. Don't really need to stress ourselves with those things. The way the base is going, I'm looking, you know, I'm looking at a very positive note. This is very strong for us. For coal, we're at 63 tons, which kind of feels like it's not much. But with that, guys, I gotta go. So it's raining pretty hard, so I gotta go early. I need to pick up my wife. But in any case, if you do enjoy the video, please do leave a like and subscribe. And if not, there's a dislike button there that you can press. And again, guys, hope to see you again next time. TR out.